It's one step forward, two steps back for Juwan James. The $51 million right tackle finally returned to the starting lineup last week in Houston, playing over 50 snaps. Unsurprisingly, the Broncos' offensive line looked the best it has all year long, though having Austin Schlottmann at right guard was a factor in that. James helped keep the edges clean for the young Drew Lock, who was making his second career start. Lock wasn't sacked until the second half, and it was after James had left the game. Unfortunately, just when perhaps the Broncos thought it was safe to hope that they'd get their prized free agent tackle back down the stretch, that knee flared up on him again. James did not participate in one single practice this week and has been ruled out for the Broncos' Week 15 road bout with the Chiefs. Whatever's going on, and there's been something fishy about the James situation all year long, Vic Fangio is keeping it buttoned up and would offer no insight as to what changed for James this week following just his third appearance as a Bronco, other than to say that his knee is still bothering him. That means the beleaguered Elijah Wilkinson will once again be tasked with stopping the gap at right tackle against a Chiefs defense that registered a whopping 9 sacks against the Broncos in Week 7. The young Lock will have to be decisive with the football and continue to show, as offensive coordinator Rich Scangarello described, excellent innate pocket feel. The Broncos' chances of overcoming the loss of James will be significantly improved if the record-breaking rookie tight end Noah Fant is able to play at Arrowhead. Fant has been nursing a foot and hip injury, and while he's been listed as questionable for Week 15, he did practice as a limited participant on Thursday and Friday. Also missing from the O-line will be Ronald Leary, who's yet to be cleared from concussion protocol after missing last week. However, the first-year Schlottmann played very well in his place last week and arguably looked to be a better fit in this offense. On the other side of the ball, the Broncos will be down 2 key defensive linemen. Adam Gotsis has been ruled out with a knee injury, as has DeMarcus Walker with an ankle. Considering that Draymond Jones is questionable and that Walker has played very well historically versus the Chiefs, Coach Fangio might have to manufacture some pressure if the Broncos are going to get home versus the elusive Patrick Mahomes. This is the type of game Von Miller gets paid the big bucks for, though, and we've yet to see him have a defining performance this season. With the Broncos having lost their last 8 games versus the Chiefs, though, this would be the most opportune time for the 7-time Pro Bowler to remind everyone that he's still kicking. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Chad Jensen.